Hi, Sam.
Hi, Dad.
How's it going?
I'm sleepy.
You're back.
I'm back.
Yes, you've been up north for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We got a new adventure, and you don't know what we're doing.
I have no idea what's happening.
This is true. What we're going to do today is we are going to power up a power amp
Okay.
off of the wall. And
Okay.
then we're going to take a tone generator, run 60 hertz into the amplifier's input signal.
Mm-hmm.
So that's this Powersoft X4 here. We powered up off the wall. And it's on, as you can see it. Then we're going to run this tone generator that's down here.
Mm-hmm.
You can see that down there. I'll put
Oh,
that on.
yeah.
It's set at 128. So that tone generator, we're going to take the output of that,
Mm-hmm.
and we're going to run it into the signal input of the Powersoft amp.
Okay.
We're going to come out of the Powersoft amp, the speaker out,
Mm-hmm.
and make enough voltage. And I have a NL4 to Edison adapter.
Mm-hmm.
And the output of that amp is going to make wall voltage, and we're going to power up this amp.
Okay.
And then this amp, we're going to have another tone generator we're going to be able to put tones into or play music through.
Okay.
So this amp is going to become the power supply for this amp.
Okay, so we're turning a tone into power?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like the wall puts out 60 hertz, right?
Yeah.
At a high voltage. We're going to create that high voltage using a power amp.
All right. Okay. Okay.
And the beauty of that is we now have control. We can turn the voltage up or down. So we can make it 120 volts or 110 volts or 100 volts. Or we can go to 150. We can go as high as that amp will do. So we can create various voltages. And we can change the frequency of the wall voltage. So we're creating our own little wall voltage stuff.
That's crazy.
It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
All right. So let's see. So right now, let's see. I'll point this over here. And this is, let's see, that says 60 hertz on there.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's at 0.91. And I'm going to show you, I'm going to hold this and show you how to use this
Right.
synthesizer. It's a frequency. So see that knob right there? Yep.
Big one or small one?
Turn the big one click. See how this bright light moved over? That's what you're going to control.
Okay.
Now you keep turning, it'll go to the other one. Keep farther. Yep, well, you go the other way. Yep, that. Boom, boom. Keep going. There.
Okay.
So you can change. Now if you turn the little one.
61.
Yeah, there you go. Go
62.
the other way.
61,
And then you got to be
60.
careful though, because when you can turn up the voltage really high.
Yeah.
So you're at 60 hertz. Go back over to the voltage there. Yep, there you go. Keep going to the 9.
9.
There we go. Now, as you control that, look at this meter right here.
Okay, so we're at 12.8
Mm-hmm.
and 13, 14.
There you go. So that's the
15,
wall voltage. That's the
okay.
voltage coming out.
Out.
So that's what's going into this amplifier, and
Okay.
that's the voltage being created that's then going into this amplifier.
Uh-huh.
All right, we'll
So
point
we're
that
going
in
to
the
go down
scope
to
there.
0.9.
Yeah, I just left it there, so it's got some
Okay.
residual voltage.
Got it, okay.
All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and start cranking that up until we get this to 120 volts.
Okay.
You can go over to the other side, that one. There you go. Careful, it'll jump quick.
I'll go slow.
63 volts. And now watch what this other little amp does. I'll point this over
Oh, wow,
here.
look at that. Look at that, 120.
You're at 120, and look what the little amp turned on.
It's ready. Oh, my God. Okay. Yeah.
All right,
So,
go ahead.
this is the synth.
Yeah, that's just creating, that's a tone generator.
This is the tone generator that's being sent
into the Powersoft amp.
into the Powersoft amp.
They're both Powersoft, but the big Powersoft amp.
And, okay, so we're getting the power. We're sending the power to the tone. No, hold on. The tone is powering this.
No.
No.
The wall is powering
The
this.
wall is powering this. Okay.
And the signal, the
Oh,
music
right,
going
okay.
into this is the tone.
The music going into this. We have
But
two
that's the tone.
things.
And
We
then
have
the
the power input and then the
tone-
tone input.
And yeah, the tone input. So you got the power going in, you got the tone input, and then the output of that is showing up on the speaker terminals, and this is plugged into the speaker of that.
Okay, got it. Okay.
So go ahead. So we're 120 volts. Perfect. So now we've got this other amp fired up. Now on the channel 1 of the mixing board, go ahead and bring that up a little bit, and bring up output left. And look at the scope. Keep going up,
Oh.
and we can hear it. Now and you can see the metering
Yeah.
on the little amp. And
Scope.
yeah, scope it. I don't know why we're not syncing there, but go ahead and try that. There we go. Now you go ahead and bring that up till it starts to clip, or does it keep going? There we go.
Can't clip it.
Yeah, that's about as high as it wants to get. Cool. So we've used the one power amp to power up the other amp. Now let's see what happens if we have low power on the wall voltage. What
Okay.
happens if you go to Japan? It's 100 volts.
Okay.
So
Okay.
you can go ahead.
So should I take
No,
these
leave that up.
earphones?
You can
Okay.
leave that up.
So
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna just take this down.
Uh-huh.
So now we're at 106. Should I go
Yeah, you can go.
92? Should I get back up to 100?
You can keep going. Let's see how low it can go before it shuts up.
Okay.
And we can look at our scope there.
But
And
we haven't
it's-
added buzz now? Oh,
No, the fan is
the
kicking
fan's
in.
kicking in. Okay. Oh, we lost it.
At what?
At 63.1 volts, and this is sending 0.441 volt.
Yeah, that doesn't really
Okay, sorry.
So go ahead and bring it back up. Let's see if it'll fire back up. Leave it at 70. See if it fires up at 70.
Oh, it's trying. Oh, there we go.
Okay. So it's 77 volts. It's working. So this little amp here, this Powersoft M20D, that's being powered by the X4, is rated at 90 to 264, and its full power is supposed to be 100 to 240.
So I was wondering what the point of this was. But no, okay, so we have a different rating than the actual voltage we're seeing.
This means it's flexible. That means
Yeah.
you can plug it in. Now, I tested an amp when you weren't here, where I tested the old Crest amp, and when
Yeah.
you turned it down to 110 volts, it lost 50 watts on its output power.
Okay.
And when you turned it down to 100 volts, it lost like 150 watts.
Uh-huh.
And when it down to 80 volts, it lost like half its power.
Got it.
And then I
okay.
ran it up to 135 volts in the input, and it put out an extra 150 watts
Oh,
above
wow.
its rated power.
Okay.
Now we're checking a Class D amp
Okay.
that has got a different type of design, and it doesn't seem to. Now let's look at this.
Why are we seeing the fans work so much harder when it's lower voltage?
I don't know if it's because it's lower voltage, but that's a great question, or it's just been sitting for a while, starting to get hot.
But
Try it, bring it up.
Oh, okay. I guess we're gonna have to wait, but we'll leave it at 120 and see if the fans go down.
Yeah, I think it's the
It's just because
it's
they've
the
been
amp
on.
that's driving the amp, because this is running into an 8 ohm load.
Mhm.
We're seeing it,
Okay.
and now we can hear the other fans kicking in too. So we're not really seeing any power loss.
Uh-huh.
So this amp either kind of wants to put out full power, or it shuts off.
Okay. Got it. And that's not what we saw in the old
Now
amps.
you could actually simulate a power drop by going like if we had a brownout where you go,
And if we get lost.
that's
Interesting. So we're storing some of that power. Like,
Yeah,
it's just
it's
like
got a
how
little bit-
much flexibility it has.
yeah. All right, so let's go up. It says it goes up to 240 volts,
Okay.
264. Let's see how high we can get it. Okay. I didn't like that. Oh. All right. I don't know what happened. Oh, look at this. We went into overload. We might have gone a little too fast on that.
Oh
that
my
was
god.
exciting.
What? Wait, what's the thing that pops?
Probably the load.
lo-
Probably the load popped.
Oh
But
my
look,
God.
see the amp's gone into
Yeah.
overload. This is fun stuff. All right. So we don't know if this amp went bad because of the push
There's
on
a
the
lot
voltage.
of factors here.
Yeah. Let's keep going. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and bring that down to a lower voltage, all the way down. Bring it all the way down. That was fun. Okay.
0.41 or lower? We got 60 kilohertz.
It doesn't matter. You can
Alright.
wait. This is pretty low. I'm going to unplug the Powersoft in and plug it back in, and maybe it'll reset.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. And it's reset. And then I bet that was one of my loads. I've been having those loads explode every once in a while.
That one wasn't planned this time.
Let's go ahead and fire that back up. Throw that on the scope. let's go ahead and look at our meter here and
All right.
bring this up to 120 and see if that blue amp
Go maybe
fires
a
back
little
up.
bit slower this time.
Let's go ahead and bring this over
sorry.
here and oh yeah. Oh, turn it down. What was that?
No, we're not in high voltage.
No. Something didn't like that though. Okay, so let's go ahead and
Maybe you're not supposed to run an amp off of a tone generator.
I think you can. I think we might have burned up that Powersoft amp. Okay. Hear it? Oh, turn it down.
It's smoking. Do we see
Yes,
the smoke?
yes,
Do
yes,
we
yes,
see the
continue.
smoke?
All right. Okay.
Well, this didn't go how we planned.
Well, this sure doesn't. 200.
It's smoke. It's pulling the smoke into the other
yeah, I
one.
didn't like that. It says 230 volts main selected, verify proper volt. You know, I bet that we went a little too high on the voltage.
We hadn't
Oh,
even.
look, this amp string. This
Yeah, I know,
amp's
it's
sucking
pulling in the
smoke
smoke.
of the other amp.
That's beautiful.
All right, this is fun. Okay, so I think we killed that little amp. Poor thing.
Ooh, stinky.
I don't know how high you went though.
I didn't even go that high. We weren't at 230.
Oh, that's true.
We weren't at 230.
Yeah, you're right.
It was like
I don't
maybe
even
like-
think that'll get to 230. Yeah,
It was like one. I mean, I think. Oh, we weren't capturing it.
yeah. All right, well that was fun. Want to do another amp?
Yeah, let's do
Okay.
it.
We'll shut this down and do another. All right. Fire good.